My favorite technique for removing limiting beliefs. I'll explain to you how to do it, and I'll actually give you access to the full process in this video. The full process is on my podcast, episode 301. Comment me in the comments, I'll send it through to you. But essentially the process is identifying the limiting beliefs. That's the hardest part. You can't be held accountable to what you are not aware of. And a fish does not know that it's in water. Your beliefs are the filters you see life through. And this is the slippery part. Every belief, you make it true. If you believe you can, or if you believe you can't, you're right. So that's why it's so slippery and hard to find your beliefs, because you're seeing life through those beliefs. If you believe you're not enough, you make it true. If you believe you're not worthy, you're going to make it true. If you believe all men are assholes, you're going to attract and find men that are assholes. So the hardest part is finding the belief. There's 4 ways that you can find your beliefs. I have that in the full training, so go watch the full training. Once you find the belief, the magic is recognizing that the belief is not a universal truth. All of our beliefs are not universal truths. Just like a computer or a phone, you get to program the beliefs that you want for yourself. So the question is your belief empowering you or limiting you? That's for you to come to terms with. Once you figure out which ones don't empower you and you don't want to keep them, just like a virus on a computer, you do the process to remove it. And this is the magic question. Once you find the limiting belief and you can get to a point where you recognize it's not a universal truth, I do that in the full process. The magic question, how does my life change with this belief not there anymore? And you literally step out of your old ego, your old reality, into a reality without that belief there anymore. And it's a beautiful moment. Clients sometimes cry, you have a big nervous system reset, and you feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel more love, you feel more gratitude, because it's the belief that's been constraining you for probably decades, if not years. And once you step out of that belief, you feel so good. You have more potential, more love, more lightness. It's really beautiful to do. So to summarize it, essentially find the limitation. That's the hardest part. It might take a while to find that. A good coach can reflect back to you how to find it easier. That's the benefit of having a coach. Then once you find it, recognize it's not true. You weren't born with it. You weren't made with this belief. You just downloaded it at some point. And then get to the point where you ask the magic question, how does my life change with this belief not there anymore? You have the big reset and it's really beautiful. If you'd like the full process, like I said, just comment the word me down below. I'll send it to you. It's episode 301 on my podcast, and I hope this made sense. If you got some value, please give this a share.